B3. What up? We are live. It is 9:22, so we were pretty darn close. Not spot on, but pretty close. It says we're live, so that's good. Let me know if you can hear me, see me. We are live, I think, ready to go. This is break 464. Break 464 on the table. And we are ready to go. I'm all set up. It says we got 5 in here watching, so that's good. Just got some people in. If you have the ability to chat, let me know that you can hear me, see me. And we're going to get started pretty much right away. At some point, I'm going to have to leave and go pick up Cassidy from work. So I'm hoping to get this done before I have to go. But worst case scenario, if we do run into when she's ready, we'll have to pause, go on like a half hour to 45-minute hiatus and come back to it. So we're working on that. Also put out some feelers there. Just asking, let me know if you are into a little Wemby chase. Wemby, Ant-Man, Halliburton, Maxey. Who am I missing in that class? LaMelo Ball. I've got a ton of Wemby year product. They're Phoenix from that year, 23-24. Bunch of Hoops Premium from that year. Tons of Wemby hits in here. Wemby numbered cards, 23-24. Plus a whole bunch of Prism from both years. So always open to doing a little basketball if the group is feeling it. So I put some feelers out there. We'll see what they say. What up, Matt? Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Leo Grant. Speaking of Wemby. Oh, what a shot. Oh, that's a replay. It was like a spin move into a dunk that wasn't a dunk. He just threw it in the hole. Then he knocked down a 3. Wemby's lighting it up right now, bro. Lighting it up. All right, we're going to get started with a list of ownership. I am also going to pull up the stats on the game because I'm tracking Wemby hard right now. I've got a ton invested in him. And although I would love to see Ant-Man go on a run too, more heavily invested in Wemby right now. So kind of rooting for him. 21 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks already. And it's only halftime. He's on pace for 42 points, 22 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks. That would be wild. Wild to see him do 42 and 22. 40 and 20 would be nuts. But yeah, we're keeping an eye on Wemby. He's looking good. All right, we got break 464 on the table. Getting started with the list of ownership. We got rival card breaks, a.k.a. D-Money, a.k.a. Donnie Scheffler on the Arizona Cardinals. Stanton Griggs in on the Falcons. We got Joe Lurch on the Ravens. Travis Hammonds on the Bills. Adam Light on the Panthers. We got Kevin Paul on the Bears. Tuff McKinney in on the Bengals. Riley Warner back on the Brownies. You got Robert Avisha on the Cowgirls. Wayne Mowry on the Broncos. Stanton Griggs also on the Lions. We got Travis Hammonds on the Pack. Riley also on the Texans. Jamie O'Hara on the Colts. Joe Lurch on the Jags. We got Riley also on KC. Riley closing us out with some last spot mojo. Matt Leo Grand in on the Raiders. Travis Hammonds on the Chargers. We got Benny Lamp on the buyback Stafford Rams. Riley on the Finns. We got rival Donnie Scheffler in on the Vikings. Mike Haralambis on the Patriots. B3 on the Saints chasing some shuck. You got Aaron Wise, a.k.a. E-Dub on the G-Men. Riley Warner on the Jets. You got Shutdown McClenn on the Eagles. Alan Stein, black and gold breaks on the Steelers. I believe he's breaking right now, too. I think he's live. What up, Alan? You got Jamie O'Hara also on the Niners and the Seahawks. Mike Haralambis on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Matt Leo Grand chasing Cam Ward on the Titans. And then Goody Goody rounding us out on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, depending on the year and the picture. Year and the player pictured. Yeah, nuts, Matt. 40-20 would be insane. He did 30-15 the one game, and there's only 3 players to ever do that in the playoffs. So, shit, it's like if you can hit 40-20, I don't know if anyone's ever done that. But he's just a freak. He's an alien. Absolute alien. All right, what are we breaking tonight? First things first, we got Topps Chrome on the value boxes or the blasters. There's 2 of them. You're looking for your Ultra Rare, Helix, Let's Go, and Fanatical, plus the Ultraviolet. Also looking for your red, white, and blue refractors. And we got 2 of those. Dose on the blasters. Also, Megas, we've got the Optic Walmart version, the purple. You're looking for the blue Hyper parallels in there. Also looking for your ultra rare downtown duos, uptowns, hash marks, and more. We have not hit a downtown or an uptown in a while, and I have a very good feeling about this one. Very good feeling. I am thinking we are not just due, we are overdue. 3 megas also of the Topps Chrome. Looking for your lime green X-Fractor. I think there's only 1 per box, as well as the hot pink X-Fractor. Usually 2 or 3 per box. Also looking for your ultra rares, Helix, Let's Go, Fanatical, and Ultraviolet. Autos and mems are possible. We got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know it's kind of hard just to get along today. What is that, Weezer? No, it's not Weezer. Who sang that? Pretty fly for a white guy? I think that's what it is. Anyway, you got 5 of the Optic blasters, 2 purple again as well. Looking for the purple shock variation. Ultra rares will include the downtown duos, uptowns, hash marks, and more. Still have not hit a Rookie Kings or a Sunday Kings yet. I'd love to pull one of those. We got 5 total on the blasters. I re-upped on some Optic this week. We got in a case of the purple blasters, as well as a half case of the purple megas and a half case of the red megas. So we got Optic reloaded back in the house. Now I got to find myself some more Topps Chrome. Working on a deal for that to get that back in. Last but not least, you've got Certified Hobby 2025. 2 autos, 2 mems. It was the last box at the shop. I couldn't leave it there. You know how I feel about the last box sitting on the shelf. You got to jump on it. Always the lucky one. 3 numbered parallels. You're also getting the ultra rare first round certifications, Night Moves, and the Mighty. That's the chase. 10 packs, 5 cards per pack, 50 packs total. Certified Hobby. All right, let's get to it. Cassidy, is that her texting? I'm thinking 10:45. All right, good. We got plenty of time. We'll do a little bit of sleeving later to avoid hopefully having to leave in the middle of the break and take a hiatus. So we got about an hour. We got to move efficiently. MJ has the record at 34. Offspring, that's who it was. You are correct, sir. I was like, I don't think it's Weezer. I don't know why Weezer was in my head. MJ had 34 points or 34 rebounds. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is who's got the most combined, like 30 points, 20 rebounds, or 40 points, 20 rebounds. I know a few guys had 15 and 30. I think it was a few, not a lot, but 15 and 30 was a big number when he hit that last game before he got ejected for elbowing Nas Reed in the chops. All right, here we go. Quinn Ewers coming out from Miami. That's going to be Riley Warner starting us out. D. Breezy on the hollow going out to B3. You got Zach Ertz, Keon Coleman. Scat coming out for Miss Erin Wise on the rated. And then Jared Goff on the hollow for Stanton. Howie Long, Kyle Pitts, Maxwell Harrison going out to Travis Hammonds. Teteroa McMillan on the purple shock going out to Adam Light. Nice start there, sir. Beautiful card. Thielen Jonathan Taylor, Kyle Williams coming out for Mike Haralambis. Taj Brooks coming out for Tuff McKinney on the purple. Then you got MPJ, Caleb Colson Loveland going out to Kevin Paul. Harold Fannin Jr. Purple Shock going out to Riley. Very nice. You got Jake the Snake. Going down was Greg the Leg. And then you got Dylan Gabriel going out to Cleveland. Riley. Tedero McMillan on the diamond hands for Adam Light. Then you got Shake and Bake and McConkey. Not bad. Not a bad start. Decent first box. We'll take it. We're going to sleeve one of these just to set up the rack. Sleeve a couple of these. And then everything else is sleeved and potential podium. Great box. Very good start. We'll take it. Points, 34. Yeah, I knew MJ had a couple of really big games as a bull in the playoffs. I think that couldn't have been the most he ever got in the playoffs, 34. I thought he had like a 40-point game. I know Kobe has had some monster games in the playoffs, put up some huge numbers. Tet with the shock top, getting up on a podium. We got Scat. We'll put that up there and hope to entice some dart out. Quinn Ewers, first quarterback out, but right behind it was Dylan Gabriel. Start of the podiums. I think we got another Tedero McMillan. Ah, that's right. We had the diamond hands. That's right. Diamond hands. Beautiful. All right. Good start. Good start. Optic number 2. I put a new blade in the cutter, and man, it is sharp. I can't push down too hard or I'll slice the box. Empty box. Wemby Mama. Damn, this dude is gigantic. Just a freak on the court. We got a patch. We'll take that. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Oladejo coming out for Matt Leogrand to lead off the second box. Rookie linebacker. See if we can get it into focus. There we go. Travis Hunter coming out on the hollow for the Jags. Joe Lurch. Nice start for Hunter. You got Kyler, Jaden Reed, Dylan Sampson going out to Riley. Will Howard on the shock top. Going out to Steiner on the Steelers. His PC. Very nice. Ed Reed, Fred Warner, Demetrius Knight going out to Tuff McKinney. Caden Prather going out to Buffalo. Travis Hammonds. Nice shock there. You got Mad Max, Tony Dorsett, Riley Leonard going out to Jamie O'Hara. And then Mike Green going out to Baltimore. Joe Lurch. Stafford. A.J. Brown, Keandre Lambert-Smith going out to Travis. Shador on the lighted up. Nice one there for Riley. We'll take that. Very nice. Jeff Garcia, Aaron Rodgers, Trevor Etienne coming out to join the Tetaroa stack for Adam Light. Then you got Colson Loveland going out to Chi-Town. Kevin Paul on the Donruss Optic Rookie Phenom Blue Hyper. Nice swatch there. And then Jalen Royals on the hollow for Riley Warner comes out as well. Lastly, Scary Terry rounding it out. We're going to do a lot of sleeving later, just for the sake of time. I know I'm saying that over and over, but I'm trying to say that to keep myself on task, so don't mind me. First Shador out. We will take that, light it up. Willie Howard getting himself a podium. Nice one there for Steiner. We pulled a gold 10 of 10 Will Howard a couple breaks ago out of Rookies and Stars. That was a nasty card. All right, I got to rearrange this a little bit. Shador's got to come to the middle. There we go. Okay. Good. That bench is set there. All right, Loveland on the rookie phenom. We'll get him on a podium. There we go. All right, let's do one more Optic. Empty box. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Jack Besh coming out for Matt Leo Grand. First one out. Luther Burden on the holo coming out for Chicago as Kevin Paul stays hot on the Bears. You got Joe Mixon, Rex Grossman, Chamire DK coming out for Matt Leo Grand. Will Howard coming back out for Steiner, this time on the holo. Very nice. Bradshaw, B-Rob, Tyler Loop going out to Joe Lurch. Andrew Makuba, Purple Shock, going out to Shutdown McClenn. You've got Pacheco, Bucky, Curtis Rourke going out to San Fran. That's Jamie O'Hara. Elijah Arroyo going out to Seattle. Jamie O'Hara. You got Travis Etienne, Derwin James, Ashton Genty coming out for Matt Leo Grand. Bayshell Tootin coming out for Jacksonville and Joe Lurch. Then you got D-Hop, Drew Bledsoe, Cam Miller going out to the Raiders, Matt Leo Grand. And then Matt Leo Grand also getting the passing grade, Cam Ward. Very nice. Nice rookie there. Insert. Then you got Golden Tate and Deion Sanders, a.k.a. Neon Dion. So now we're going to have to split those podiums down. All right, let's see here. We're going to go. There we go. Good start. Okay. Good, good, good. Cruising, B3. We're cruising. One of the kids is yelling my name. I have no idea which one, but all I just keep hearing is, Dad, Dad. It's like, come find me, buddy. How many times have we had this conversation? Get off your butt. Come looking. Look around. You'll find me. I promise. I'm not hiding. You ever get an itch on the top of your foot? Oh, that's the one that drives me nuts. Especially if you have a shoe on. Can't get to it. No matter what you do. Unless you take your whole shoe and sock off. Even if you think you can get to it, you can't. It's just momentarily relieving it and then right back. Can't get it. You gotta delace everything. Alright, here we go. Shifting to Topps Chrome. Shifting. Empty box. Let me know if you see Wemby do anything crazy. I got the game on behind me. You know what I should do? I should move it to the phone so I could see it. That's what I should do. Maybe if I take a break to go grab a seltzer, I'll turn it off on the TV and switch it to my phone. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. We got Shake and Bake, Jerry Jeudy, Deebo Samuel on the refractor, going out to Goody Goody. Tyleek Williams, rookie refractor for Stanton Griggs. You got Trent McDuffie, Darius Slay, Legends of the Gridiron, D'Angelo Hall, nice one there for Goody Goody on the insert. Sammy D on the leather for Jamie O'Hara, nice refractor there. Tyson Bagent, Robert Spillane. You got Michael Wilson on the seismic. He had a great year last year. A nice card there for Rival. Pat Bryant on the base rookie going out to Wayne Mowry. Then you got A.J. Brown, Brandon Aubrey, Nick Bosa, Deshaun Hand. You've got a refractor, Ashton Davis for the Miami Dolphins. Riley. Refractor pennant, Joe Mixon going out to Houston, Riley Warner. Quinshon Judkins, base rookie for Riley Warner. Emeka Egbuka on the, oh God, what do they call it? Oh, it's just on the tip of my tongue. Like the Optic Contenders. It'll come to me. Nice refractor there on the, oh man, can't think of it. Tampa Bay, Mike Haralambous, Emeka Egbuka, nice one on the refractor. Tank Bigsby, Evan McPherson, Future Stars, Lad McConkey going out to Travis Hammonds. Your red, white, and blue refractor, Paris Johnson for Rival. Then you got Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The seismic Xavier McKinney for Green Bay, Travis Hammonds. Future 15 Luther Burden on the refractor. Chi-Town, Kevin Paul stays hot. And then RJ Harvey on the base rounding it out for Denver and Wayne Mowry. Nice Luther. Got to put Ibuka up there. That's a beauty. He had a great year last year in the first half, and then I don't know if he got hurt or what, but he just kind of fell off in the second half. Did not finish the season nearly as strong as he started it. Alright, now I gotta sleeve a couple of these up just so I can get the bench set over here. the beauty is I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can do a lot of this sleeving later and organizing it for sorting and bagging them and tagging them later, because I don't have to worry about getting up super early. But the first box that I usually move over to the bench over here and put in the racks, I just like to sleeve them up so that they form a solid base for everything else to lean on, if that makes sense. So give me just a second to get that set up. Alright, so I got it for Topps Chrome there, Optic there, Rookie for Optic over there, none for Topps Chrome. Okay, good. Alright, we are good to go. I put a buck up there. Do we have any other Broncos? I thought we did. No, I guess not. So Raiders, Broncos, Chiefs, Bills, Bengals, Seahawks, Patriots, Colts, Eagles, Ravens, Lions. Don't have any podiums up there for them, so they go over here in the rack, and we are good to go. Let's go back to Optic. We'll finish the blasters up before we go to the megas. We got 3 blasters left. The wife needs to be picked up in an hour, which means I got to be on the road in about 45 to 50 minutes. Realistically, she's telling me 10:45. She knows I'll be there by 11. So, trying to keep an eye on the clock and make sure that I'm holding myself to a good time frame, but also want to go slow enough where I can enjoy it. So not too fast where I can't enjoy it, but not too slow where I'm super late. That's where I'm at. So let's try to keep Blinky on pace here. Alright, what do we got? Box number 4 for Optic, 4 out of 5. Good luck, B3. RJ Harvey leading us off for Wayne Mowry. Shador Sanders on the purple shock. Very nice. As Mr. Riley Warner stays hot with his beginner's luck on the B3 break table. Very nice. Mark Brunell, Brock Purdy, Trey Amos going out to Goody Goody, followed by Kalel Mullings for Matt Leo Grand. You got Rashee Rice, T. Sizzle, TJ Sanders going out to Buffalo, Travis Hammonds. Savion coming out for Green Bay and Travis Hammonds. Nice purple shock there. You got Vernon Davis, J.K. Dobbins, Jalen Noel going out to Houston, Riley Warner. Marcus Peters, Optic 15, nice little throwback there for the Chiefs and Riley. Breece Hall, Cole Kmet, Tommy Mellott going out to Matt Leo Grand. Tedderoa McMillan stays hot on the hollow for Adam Light. Very nice. You got Swifty, Jamal Charles, DJ Giddens going out to Indy. That is Jamie O'Hara. Taj Brooks going out to Cincy. Tough McKinney on the hollow. Another nice one. Then you got Donovan McNabb and Blake Groupie rounding it out. So that makes the bench there. These guys will go on the sleeve later pile. And Tedderoa clearly getting sleeved now. He's up on a podium. All right, good. I think I can fit one more podium back there. And Shador staying hot on the shock top. Why am I buzzing? Twitter notifications. All right. RJ Harvey. Got him. bench is set. Let's go to the last Optic blaster, number 5. How we doing, Wemby? How we doing? 72.63 in the third. 72.65 in the third. Like I said, I'm so heavily invested in both years of sealed wax that I don't care if Ant-Man wins or Wemby wins, because I got enough sealed boxes, some sealed product stashed away to be able to do pretty well on whether Ant-Man or Wemby moves on. But I'm more heavily invested in Wemby singles. I've got a lot out to grading right now for Wemby. Some big cards that if they come back 10s could be, potentially if he keeps this run up, they could be $3,000 cards by the time they come back. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. We got Travion Henderson going out to the Patriots, Mike Haralambis. Jack Sawyer on a purple shock going out to Alan Stein to go with that Will Howard shock. Stephon Diggs, Arik Armstead, Jahdae Barron going out to Denver, and Wayne Mowry. Then you got Jordan James on the shock top for San Fran, Jamie O'Hara. Zay Flowers, Garrett Wilson, Jahad Campbell going out to the Eagles and Shutdown. Benjamin Morrison going out to Tampa, Mike Haralambis on the shock. Then you got Jonnu, Hunter Henry, Jaden Higgins going out to Houston, Riley Warner on the rated. You got Best Buddies, Best Tutties, Ma Homies, and Xavier McKinney. Nice one there for KC and Riley Warner. Tutu Atwell, T. Higgins, Kyle McCord going out to Shutdown, and then a little Kyle Pitts hollow for Atlanta and Stanton. Juwan Jennings, Devonta Smith, Damian Martinez on the base rated going out to Jamie O'Hara. Then you got Jonathan Taylor on the hollow for Indy, Jamie O'Hara. Drake London, Devon Achane rounding it out for the Optic Blasters. Nice Best Buddies, Best Tutties for the Chiefs. Jack Sawyer, nice shock there for Steinert. Will Howard off to a good start. Now we're getting Jack Sawyer going. Eagles don't have a podium yet, so they'll go on the bench. Same with the Texans and Jaden Higgins. I know we've seen Jalen Knoll, so we got some. And then you got Travion. I know we saw Kyle Williams as well. So Patriots will go on the bench too. All right, let's see what we're working with. I hear a helicopter going over the house. Jesus, that's loud. Okay, Eagles, good. There we go. All right, bench is set. Let's do the last Topps Chrome Blaster. Then I'm going to go check on Mason, see why he was calling me, and grab a seltzer, because I'm starting to get cotton mouth here just from talking with no seltzer or water in the office. I thought I brought my bottle in here, but I guess I didn't. We're making great time, though, B3. We're about to be 7 blasters through, and that leaves us with 7 more boxes to go, 6 megas and 1 hobby. Those will take a little longer than the blasters, but like I said, we're making really good time. I got good news for Benny Lamp. I do see some cash for you there, big guy. I see some cash for you. I saw a little bit of cash go by my eyes. I think it was a $20 bill. Pretty sure it was a $20 bill that just flashed by my eyes for you. So that's good. We got you a $40 bill last break. So you practically paid for your team with a Stafford refractor. Now you got a Stafford base, I believe. Worth $20. You get 2 more, though. It'll pay for your break. All right, let's see what we're working with. I hear a helicopter going over the house. Jesus, that's loud. I hear a helicopter going over the house. Okay, Eagles, good. I hear a helicopter going over the house. Jesus, that's loud. I hear a helicopter going over the house. Not to mention, Benny hit a big black to 5 rookies and stars Kyron Williams last break, too. So that was a big one to help get him paid. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. TJ Watt is going to be the one leading us off. Xavier Legette. Legends of the Gridiron. Michael Vick going out to Stanton Griggs. Your leather refractor is Laiatu Latu for Indy. Jamie O'Hara. You got Brandon Aubrey, T-Law, Refractor, Amon-Ra St. Brown going out to Detroit, Stanton. Quinn Ewers, Refractor, rookie, Miami, Riley Warner, nice one there for the QB. You got Robert Spillane, Bryce Young, Seismic going out to Adam Light. Travion Henderson on the Pulsar, there's the name, took me a minute to think it, but it came to me. Pulsar Refractor, Travion Henderson going out to Mike Haralambis and the base. Very nice, Mike. There we go. Njoku, Brees Hall, Bryce Young on a Future Stars for Adam Light. Brees Hall on the red, white, and blue refractor going out to Riley Warner. Nice one there. You got Shake and Bake, Nate Wiggins, Andrew Van Ginkel refractor for the Vikings and rival, Donnie Scheffler. You got Ashton Genty on the base for Matt Leo Grand. $20 bill going out to Benny Lamp on the Stafford base. Then you got Jarrett Stidham, Laiatu Latu. Quinn Ewers back again, this time on a Pulsar refractor as Riley stays hot. Then you got Diamador Lenore, Zach Wilson, Seismic Mason Smith for Joe Lurch, and then Quinn Ewers one more time, this time the base, Riley Warner. Just pretty much knocked that box out of the park with Quinn Ewers and the Dolphins. 3 Ewers rookies. I would love to get a box like that with it being Jackson Dart, even if I'm not on it, just for Aaron tonight or for anyone. We never see a box like that with Jackson Dart. It's like he avoids me like the plague, I swear. He's like, oh, Blinky's breaking? Nope, not coming out. No, thank you. I can't pull a good Jackson Dart to save my life. But I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep stepping up the plate and swinging the bat. There's the other Ewers. Bang. What a break for Miami. What a box for Miami. Base, Optic rated, base chrome, base refractor, base refractor rookie, and then a Pulsar rookie. That's huge. Nice Stafford there for Benny Lamp. We'll get them on a podium because every Stafford we pull out of Topps Chrome is $20 minimum on the buyback program for Topps. All you got to do is take it into your local shop, your local your LCS, and they'll cash you out on it. It's a beautiful thing. One of the things that I actually think, like, man, Topps is onto something. Maybe they are going to do right by the hobby. There's a lot I question with Topps, but the fact that they're giving back to the collector, that I don't question. Sometimes I question their distro channels, how they get the, it's perceived that loaded boxes go to certain people. All that makes me question. But at the end of the day, the way they take care of their customers through the MVP buyback program, I really do think they're doing something special with that. Something that a card company doesn't usually think to do, which is just give back money that they've already collected for no reason. Like, that money is already collected. It's been spent. It is revenue for them. It is, on the books, and they give it back, and that is rare for a card company. I haven't seen something like that in a very long time. Panini tried to do it with the whole Kid Reporter experience, but even that was rumored to be, not so fair. There were rumors, kind of like McDonald's Monopoly, that it was like a rigged competition at one point. So, I don't know. You never know. All right, first Optic Mega. I think I'm going to rip this one down, and then we're going to leave it sit to marinate for a minute while I go grab a seltzer and just poke my head out there and check on the kids, because it is, 10 o'clock. They're usually in bed by 9:30, asleep by 10. But when I break, I kind of leave them to their own devices. I lay them down, I put a movie on, I say, I'm going to break, relax, hang out, watch the movie, fall asleep, whatever. But they're usually pretty good about it. But sometimes I'll go out there and Mason is still, wide awake, laying there watching the movie at 11 o'clock, and I'm like, dang, dude, you are so much like your father, me, and your grandfather. My mom's dad was also just a huge night owl. Be up to like 2 in the morning listening to records and doing laundry and dishes and stuff. Being a night owl runs in my family. So, all right, we're going to let that one marinate for just a moment. See if it helps us. You never know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I feel like when we haven't hit an ultra rare yet, and we're about halfway through the break, I like to let a box marinate and just kind of let the B3 break table seep the luck into it. And it seems to work. So let's hope. I'm going to be back in like 3 minutes. Like I said, I'm going to go check real quick on the boys, and I'm going to grab a seltzer, and then I'll be back. So don't worry, we're making great time. Got to pick up the wife in about an hour, so we're doing well. We're making great time. I'm going to take the cardboard with me because that also is a good luck indicator in the past. Take the cardboard, throw it in recycling, brings us good luck. All right, B3, I will be right back. Why were you yelling my name? Why were you yelling my name? I looked it up. Wemby, it was 39 points, 15 rebounds. So that's what he had the last game when he went off. 39 and 15. Right now he's at 24 and 12, I think. 24 and 11. I don't know. All right. We got a patch in this one. We let it marinate. Let's see if it worked for us. Good luck, B3. Good luck. You got Tyler Loop leading it off for Joe Lurch. Bang! Jackson Dart on the Uptown. Get out of here. Look at that. It worked again. Letting it marinate. Aaron Wise. Bang! Jackson Dart Uptown. Get out of here. E-dub. Bang! Malik Neighbors on the play action. You got David Montgomery, Braylon Allen, Cole Kmet, Jamal Charles. You got Curtis Rourke going out to San Fran, Jamie O'Hara, Ashton Genty for Matt Leo Grand. Letting it marinate. Works again. Passing grade, Justin Herbert going out to the Chargers, Travis Hammonds. You got Canine, Maserati Marv, Blake Groupie, J.J. McCarthy, Cam Miller going out to Matt Leo Grand. My homies on the Optic Hollow. That's a nice one there for KC. Riley Warner. You got the Cheetah, Justin Herbert, Brandon Ayuk, Emmett Smith, Devontae Adams. You got Benjamin Morrison going out to Mike Haralambis. Gunnar Helm going out to Matt Leo Grand. Shador back again on the Blue Hyper. Very nice. Riley Warner stays hot. You got Cortland Sutton, Vinny Testaverde, Dak Prescott, Tua, Jalen Milroe coming out for Jamie O'Hara, Omarion Hampton coming out for Travis Hammonds. Then you got Kalel Mullings on the Blue Hyper. That one going out to Matt Leo Grand, Bijan, Doug Williams, Kenny G, Jalen Hurts, Jack Sawyer going out to Alan Stein, Black and Gold Breaks. You got Jordan James for San Fran, Jamie O'Hara, Will Howard backwards on a first-year freshie. Steinert staying hot on the Steelers. Then you got Terrence Ferguson going out to Benny Lamp on the Blue Hyper, followed by Eli, Steven Jackson, and JD5. E-dub. What a hit. Break paid for, and the B3 table is officially back on absolute fire. Now we've hit both the Scattaboo Uptown and the Dart Uptown, but we have yet to get the downtowns. Hopefully today for you, E. We got 2 more boxes of Optic left. Hopefully we can ruse one out for you. Giants getting in the top spot. Bang. Heck yeah. Come on, Stafford, get in there. Holy cow, Aaron freaking Wise. Bang, bang. Had to take a picture of that. Had to snap a little picture of that. Okay. Cruising right along. Blake's the Night Owl. I could see that. I could see that. There's always one. There's always one in the family, for sure. All right, let's get my homies up on a podium. We'll put him by the MVP, Stafford. Got to get Milrow up on a podium. Gunner coming back out. And Ashton Genty. All right, good to go. Let's get our podiums in order here, or our bench in order. Genty now has a few. We got a few for the Chiefs. One more for the Seahawks. All right, podiums are forming. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let's keep it rolling with Optic. We got a dented box. You know what they say about those. 60% of the time, they hit every single time. Nice smashed up corner there. That's good. It's good omen. Empty box. Should be a fatty in this one. And there is. Send that down to the bottom. All right, we got Optic number 2 on the Megas. Good luck. Looking at RJ Harvey going out to Denver. Wayne Mowry. Tyleek coming out for Detroit. That's going to be Stanton on the Blue Hyper. You got Xavier Worthy. Tony Pollard, Megatron, Jacoby Myers, Jordan Addison, Trey Amos going out to Goody Goody. TJ Sanders going out to Travis Hammonds. And then Cam Scattaboo coming out on a rookie recruits. Another one for Aaron. You got Bryce Young, Chase Brown, Hollywood Brown, Ozzie, Tommy Malott for Matt Leo Grand. Then you got the chain reactions, Justin Herbert going out to the Chargers, Travis Hammonds. DJ Moore, Tyjae, Joe Mixon, Mike Evans, Charbonnet, Caden Prather going out to Buffalo, Travis Hammonds. Mike Green to Joe Lurch on the Ravens. Then you got Jimmy Horn Jr. on the Blue Hyper going out to Adam Light. Tater Tot, Malik Neighbors, Trent Green, Rashad Bateman, Luther Burden coming out for Chi-Town. That's going to be Kevin Paul. Will Howard back again for Steinert. Then you got Tyler Shuck. Very nice. Blue Hyper going out to B3. Travis Etienne, D-Hop, Devin Hester, Jamar Chase, DJ Giddens going out to Indy. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. Carson Schweisinger going out to Cleveland. Riley Warner, he was the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Then you got Ashton Genty on the Donruss Threads Blue Hyper. Nice one there for Matt Leo Grand on the first rounder. Blake Groupie on the holo for B3, followed by Bradshaw, Pacheco, and Kurt Warner. Oop, knocked down the phone. Knocked down the phone. Fix that. There we go. All right, we got Shuck. The Shuckster. We're going to have to move Stafford out. Drop everybody back. And allow some room for the Shuckster. Jimmy Horn with some color. We'll take that. Tyleek. No full podium yet. Couple on the verge of being filled. I think the Brownies actually just filled as I said it. That might be the last one we can fit on there. Will Howard and the Steelers are on their way to filling that podium too. Very close. Bears are close too, actually. A couple teams are real close to filling the podiums. Not quite there yet, but very close. All right, good to go. These will go to the bench, and we'll sleeve up the Genty. Genty officially on the board. Bang, bang. He's got a bunch, too. Raiders off to a good start for Matt Leo Grand. Off to a good start. Boom. All right, bench is set. We are good. Let's stick with Optic. We'll finish the last one. Empty box. I think that's our fatty, so we'll send that one down to the bottom. And that is our fatty. Very nice. All right, there we go. Last Optic box of the evening. Can we make it count? Let's see. Jalen Knoll going to lead it off for Houston. That is going to be Riley Warner on the rated. Tommy Malott going out to Matt Leo Grand on the base. Jackson Dart, Optic 2015 Retro. Very nice. DK James Cook, Luke Kuechly, Jalen Ramsey, DJ Giddens going out to Indy, Jamie O'Hara. Jackson Dart back again for Aaron Wise, this time on the passing grade as Dart is heating up. Laporta, Fryermuth, John Elway, TJ Watt, Eric Dickerson. You got Taj Brooks on the rated going out to Tuff McKinney. Matthew Golden, Blue Hyper, nice one there for Green Bay. Travis Hammonds. You got Xavier Worthy, Tony Pollard, Joey B, Culpepper, Megatron, Will Howard again for Alan Stein. Caden Prather coming out for Buffalo. That's going to be Travis Hammonds. Then you got Andres Borealis going out to Mike Haralambis on the Blue Hyper. Nice color match there for the Patriots. You got Keenan Allen, T-Law, Josh Downs, Xavier Legette, Mike Green coming out for Baltimore. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Tedero McMillan back again for Adam Light on a rated. Then you got Tyleek Williams on a Blue Hyper back again for Stanton. Lots of the defensive tackles showing up tonight. You got Kyron, Jay Jetta, Ramondre, Jameson Williams, Carson Schweisinger going out to Cleveland. That's going to be Riley. Luther Burden going out to Chi-Town and Kevin Paul. Tyler Shuck coming out on the rookie phenom Blue Hyper swatch. Another one for B3 on Shuck. Then you got JSN on the Optic Hollow going out to Jamie O'Hara. Captain Kirk, Buda Baker, and Njoku round out the last of Optic. So no downtown, but probably the biggest uptown we could have hit came out. Jackson Dart. Very nice. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We'll take that all day long. All right, let's get the rest of these guys up on the podiums. We're going to have to cut down the Browns podium to just the quarterbacks. Put the rest on the bench. Add it to the recap later. Podium is too full. Always good when you have a full podium. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Another Tet McMillan, as he's having a great day. Another Patriot as we try to get New England going for Mike Haralambis. Another Willie Howard. He's off to a great start for Steiner. Matthew Golden finally showing up. Taj Brooks for Tuff McKinney. We got a few Darty parties coming out for E-Dub, passing grade. Optic 15 Retro, nice throwback there. And then one last Jalen Knoll. Throw those on the bench. We'll get the Shuckster sleeved up. Bam. Bang. Alright, bench is set. Let's go to Topps Chrome. 3 megas of Chrome. Hopefully the Chrome is as good as the Optic was. Empty box. We do have a patch. It is right on top. It's got some gunk on it though, Alan. We'll look at that in a minute. This came off of it. It's like a little bit of the pack, maybe? The glue from the pack? We'll see it in a moment. Alright, here we go. Optic Mega number 1. Trying to clear all the card shrapnel off of here. Alright, here we go. Good luck, B3. We got Van Ginkel leading us off. Jordan Mailata. Bang! Josh Jacobs Blue Refractor. 16 out of 199 going out to Green Bay. Travis Hammonds. Very nice. Blue Wave to 199. 16 out of 199. That's double his jersey number. We will take that. Nice hit for Green Bay, putting the Packers on the board. Love the Megas. They seem to be loaded with hits. Couple more Packers to add to the podium. Right off the rip. Getting Travis Hammonds in on the action. All right, we got a pink X-Fractor, Nico Collins, going out to Houston and Riley Warner. Then you got Pat Bryant going out to Denver, Wayne Mowry. Josh Simmons on the X-Fractor going out to KC, Riley Warner. Then you got Shakir, Brock Bowers on a Power Players for Matt Leo Grand. You've got Legends of the Gridiron, Emmitt Smith going out to the Cowgirls. Robert Avisha, nice X-Fractor there. Refractor, Micah Parsons going out to Green Bay and Travis Hammonds. Then you got Mason Graham going out to Riley Warner on a base. Jahdae Barron X-Fractor. Denver, Wayne Mowry, nice rookie. Brock Bowers, Luke McCaffrey. Daniel Jones, Alvin Kamara on the pink X-Fractor going out to B3. Then you got Deion Walker going out to Buffalo. That's Travis Hammonds on the base. Shamar Turner, Neon Green X-Fractor going out to Chi-Town and Kevin Paul as he stays hot on the Bears. You got Reek Woolen, Evan Ingram, Legends of the Gridiron, Aaron Donald. That one's going out to Benny Lamp. Refractor, Jackson Powers Johnson going out to Matt Leo Grand. That's definitely a lineman name through and through. Jackson Powers Johnson. Refractor. Danny Stutzman, another lineman name. I think he's a linebacker, though. That one going out to B3 on the Saints. Denzel Burke, X-Fractor rookie, going out to Rival, Donnie Scheffler. Jalen Phillips, Micah McFadden, your all-chrome refractor, Josh Allen. Going out to Buffalo, Travis Hammonds. Isn't that a cool card? Hell yeah. Will Howard refractor going out to Steiner as he is killing it on Will Howard. Bang. Nice one, Steiner. Princely Umenuelen going out to Adam Light on the Panthers. Then you got an X-Fractor, Mike Green going out to Joe Lurch. Roquan Smith, Malik Neighbors, Future Stars for Aaron Wise. Jerry Jeudy Pulsar going out to the Brownies. That's Riley. Then you got Kyle Hamilton on a pink X-Fractor for Joe Lurch. Xavier Watts on a base rookie going out to the Falcons, Stanton Griggs. Bill Ja'Cory Crosby Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, otherwise known as Bill, on the X-Fractor rookie, going out to Goody Goody. Nice hit there. Then you got the Will Howard rookie relics, and this is what I was talking about, Steiner. There's some glue or some remnants from the pack on there. I got the first piece off. It's coming off. It's like a fuzz. It's not glue or anything. It's like a fuzz, and it's leaving like a little bit of residue. I would just say like I have a microfiber. It'll probably get it out. Yeah, it came right off. There you go. I was like, I don't know if I want to mess with it if it's glue, but it came right off, Alan. All right, so you got the Will Howard rookie relic. See, it came right off of there. Very nice. On the rookie, as Will Howard stays smoking hot. You got Seth Hennigan on a base rookie for the Jags. That is Joe Lurch. And then Caden Prather X-Fractor for the Bills. We'll take it. We will take it. Not bad. Not a bad mega at all. All right, this will set up the bench for the base rookies for Topps Chrome. Was waiting for a couple of those. All right, these can go over here. Boom. These can go over here. These can go over here. Base. Make sure there's no Stafford in there. Nope. Good. Oh man, she said 10:45. I hope that wasn't right, because that would mean I got to be there in 10 minutes. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to take a break. I didn't realize it was already 10:35. We're going to sleeve this up, B3. Then we're going to take a break. I'm going to go get Cassidy. And then when we come back, we will finish up boxes, the 2 other mega boxes for Topps Chrome. And then we'll also get to the hobby. Just because I don't want to be too late and have her chewing my ear off. Love the all chrome refractors. Beautiful cards. We'll put the Bills up for that one. Bears got a podium, so we'll add Turner to that one. Chiefs got a podium, so we'll put Simmons up there with the X-Fractor. Let me get Will Howard sleeved up. No, that one's too big. That one's too big. I think this is the size. I think that's the size, but we'll also try a 130 just to see what fits better. That one might be too big. And that is what? A 160. So let me try 130 and see if it actually fits in a 130 or not. I'm not sure if the rookie relics fit in a 130. They seem like they're so thick, but it might just be like an illusion. Oh no, they fit in a 130. Dang, I've been putting them in a 160. So the Steelers absolutely on fire for Steiner. Let me message Cassidy real quick and see if she says anything. Should I head out now. Let's see if she says anything while I get the rest of this stuff organized here. Bunch of Prather. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. There we go. All right, the bench is set. I'm gonna have to put up a be back in 5 sign, or be back at whatever time. I know I have a blank that I was writing on that I wrote the message on last time. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I'm gonna be back around 11:15. Back. Boom. Alright, so we got our sign up. Let me get the garbage down. Let me get my wallet. She hasn't messaged me back, which means she's probably finishing cleaning up her section. She's going to be waiting for me, so I'm definitely going to go now. Go pick her up. Oh, she's typing now. She said yes. All right, perfect. All right, reload my supplies real quick. Reloading supplies. Got all the top loaders up there. Whole new pack of penny sleeves. She's going to be like, stop doing your supplies and come get me. All right, we got 2 boxes left of the Topps Chrome, 2 megas, 1 and 2. And then we got our hobby. So we got 3 boxes left for when we get back. Should not take us that long. It's about a 15-minute drive there, 15-minute drive back, half hour total. So I hate to do this in the middle, but just while we're sharing a car for the next 2 weeks while we're waiting for the vehicles to get fixed, this is the position I'm in, unfortunately. So we just got to make it work and make the best out of it until we get the other vehicle fixed. So this is the conundrum we are in. Okay, on my way. Am I really? No, not quite, but I'm about to be on my way, if that makes sense. I also need to find my hoodie. But that's for another time. Alright, 10:45 to 11:15 should be what it takes. Alright, garbage is there. Everything's good. We got our 3 boxes left over there. I'll take the recycling with me on my way out the door. Alright, B3. Thank you guys for your understanding, as always. I will be right back. Talk about letting boxes marinate. They'll be marinating for sure. Oh, it's the final? Well, let me see what Wemby's stats were. He was at 39 points, 15 blocks again. No way. No way is that the score again. Oh no, I'm looking at the last game. I was like, no way is that really. He didn't put up the same stat line as he did last time. That would be wild. 27 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 blocks. What an absolute freak, bro. I cannot wait for my Wemby stuff to come back from grading because I got. If I 10 on all 5 of them, it's going to be 3, 6, 7, 85, 9. That it's going to be about $10,000 worth of Wembies if they all 10. That would be insane. They're not all going to 10 though. That's impossible. All right, B3. Like I said, I'll be back. I'm going to go pick up the wifey now. I'm going to leave this thing on live with the sign up saying be back at 11:15. I'm going to go pick her up, and when I come back, I'll shoot you guys all a message, and we will just jump right back in and get started. All right, B3. See you in about a half hour. B3, we are back live. I was a little off on my estimate. I said 11:15, ended up being 11:25. I was close. Close, but not close enough. Alright, let's let everyone know we are back live. Let's see here. Scheffler, Griggs, Lurch, Hammond's Light, Kevin Paul, McKinney, Warner, Avisha, Mowry, O'Hara, who else am I missing? Leo Grand, Lamp, Haralambis, Wise, Shutdown, Stein, O'Hara, Haralambis, Leo Grand, Goody. There we go. We are back live now. Alright, sent the message out so everyone knows we're back live. We are back. Mr. Leo Grand, you are still with me. Nice. Nice. Alright, we got 2 megas left of Topps Chrome, and then we got our hobby. Let's see what we can find. Empty box. Good luck, B3. Good luck. So far, doing really well. Capped off with a monster Giants hit with Dart on the Uptown for Miss Erin Wise. But we've got quarterback color all over the place. Quinn Ewers has had a good day. Will Howard's had a good day. Tyler Shuck has shown up. Shador has shown up. Jackson Dart has shown up. Travis Hunter, Tetaroa, Emeka Egbuka all got some decent hits. Raiders have done pretty well. Bears have done pretty well. So far, really, really nice. Nice numbered card for the Packers. Doing well. I got a feeling there's another big hit coming. Trey Benson. Marvin Mims. Legends of the Gridiron X-Fractor. Jerry Rice. Going out to Jamie O'Hara. You got Jeremy Rucker on the refractor for the Jets. That's going to be Riley. Caden Prather coming out for Buffalo. Travis Hammonds. Tate Ratledge X-Fractor rookie going out to Stanton on the Lions. He's stacking up the linemen, the boys in the trenches. Blake Corum, Jaden Reed, Legends of the Gridiron, Emmett Smith on the base going out to Robert Avisha. Sauce Gardner, pink X-Fractor for the Colts, Jamie O'Hara. Mason Taylor going out to the Jets and Riley Warner on the base. Bobby Wags going to be your neon green X-Fractor for Goody Goody. Then you got Tua Pennant Canine going out to Jamie O'Hara, base. Paris Johnson X-Fractor for Donnie Scheffler. You've got Keon Coleman on the refractor going out to Travis Hammonds. Walter Nolan going out to Scheffler on a base. You've got Kelvin Banks on the X-Fractor rookie going out to B3. Drake May, Tristan Wirfs, Abdul Carter. Power Players Refractor going out to Aaron Wise. Very nice. Jalen Reed Refractor going out to Riley Warner on the Texans. Then you got Harold Fannin for Riley on the base. Terrence Ferguson, X-Fractor rookie going out to Benny Lamp. Then you got J.C. Horn, Hufanga, Trey Tucker on the, oh God, what is it called again? I'm going to forget again. The Refractor, Pulsar. That is Matt Leogrand. Jamar Chase, Pink X-Fractor going out to Tough McKinney. Nice one there. RJ Harvey, base rookie going out to Wayne Mowry. Shamar Stewart, X-Fractor rookie for Tough McKinney. Trayvon Walker, Ashton Davis. Oh, man. Tez Johnson going out to Mike Haralambis on the purple refractor, numbered to 75. Bang. First decent-looking auto we've pulled out of Topps Chrome. That is nasty. This is Bo Nix's brother, adopted brother. Tez Johnson. Nice one there, Mike Haralambis. That's a beauty. Very nice. You got a refractor, Jonathan Taylor, JT, going out to Jamie O'Hara. Quinshon Judkins going out to Riley Warner. Jalen Reed, X-Fractor, going out to Houston, Riley Warner. Then you got Will McDonald. All Chrome base is going to be Lamar Jackson for Joe Lurch. You've got another refractor. This one, Ashton Davis, 66 out of 150 on the blue. Nice color match there for the Dolphins. Riley Warner. Bang. Justin Herbert, Pink X-Fractor, going out to Travis Hammonds. Then you got Pat Bryant for Wayne Mowry on the base. And Deontay Thornton, X-Fractor, going out to Matt Leogrand. What a box that was. Leaving that one to marinate for a while worked out in our favor. Let's go there. All right, let's get these suckers sleeved up. Beautiful card for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Got to move that up front. Jamar Chase, that's not a rookie. That goes over in this pile. T. Ferg. I had a feeling we were due for at least one more big hit, but I still think something else is lingering. I think something even bigger than that auto is lingering. Nice Abdul Carter Power Players refractor. Let's get these sleeved up. Boom. All right. Get our bench ready. Alright, boom. Bench is set. Last mega for Chrome before we get to our hobby. Empty box. Alright, there we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Jelani Tavai leading it off. Tyson Bagent, Micah McFadden, butt kicker on a refractor. Going out to Riley Warner. Very nice. Matthew Golden. Going out to Travis Hammonds. Then you got Troy Fatano, X-Fractor for Steiner. Roquan Smith, Future Stars, Cooper DeJean for Shutdown. Kurt Warner, Legends of the Game, Refractor. Nice one there for Benny Lamp. Will Howard back again on another refractor for Alan Stein. Howard on a absolute tear. You got Riley Leonard for Indy. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. X-Fractor, Myles Garrett for Riley. You got Trent McDuffie, Josh Downs, Tyleek Williams coming back out on a Pulsar refractor. That one going out to Stanton Griggs. You've got the Alan Lazard Pink X-Fractor for Riley. Cam Ward finally coming back out for Matt Leo Grand. Steve Avila X-Fractor for Benny Lamp. Michael Wilson. DK Metcalf, Legends of the Gridiron. Kurt Warner going back out to Benny. Reed Blankenship on a refractor for Shutdown. Then you got Curtis Rourke going out to San Fran. Jamie O'Hara. X-Fractor Juszczyk, a.k.a. Juice, going out to Jamie. Jared Goff, Jerome Ford, Wandale Robinson, Tommy Tremble, Pink X-Fractor for Adam Light. Isaiah Bond going out to Riley Warner on the base. X-Fractor Dak for Robert Avisha. Lamar Jackson. You've got a pennant base rookie Matthew Golden going out to Travis Hammonds. Nice one there. Micah Parsons, Fortune 15 X-Fractor going out to Travis Hammonds. Big Deezy, Derek Brown on the refractor going out to Adam Light. You got Benjamin Morrison for Mike Haralambis on the base. X-Fractor Gino for Matt Leo Grand. Jordan Addison, Blake Corum, Cam Robinson. You've got a pink X-Fractor Quentin Nelson going out to Indy. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. Jahad Campbell coming out on a base for Shutdown McClenn. And then Seth Hannigan on the lime green refractor or X-Fractor rookie. Who knows if he ever gets a chance behind T-Law, but that's a nice looking card for a backup quarterback. We'll throw it up there with Travis Hunter. All right, so that is Topps Chrome done for the evening. That was my funny bone. Okay. Cam Ward finally trying to get going. Hey, if he gets hot now, he's getting hot at the right time. Right before the hobby box is where you want him to get hot. Another beautiful Will Howard. I don't even know what to do with the Steelers podium. It's so full. And it's all Will Howard. I'm pretty sure it's all Will. Will. Up, Sawyer. Will. So we'll have to take the Sawyers out. Maybe that'll allow everything to fit close to on the podium. And we'll see what the hobby does. Okay. We got Matthew Golden for Travis. Tyleek. Riley Leonard. And then Matthew Golden one more time. Alright, let's get the bench set up here. Alright, we are good. That is the end of the hobby. Trying to brush off some of this card shrapnel. We are on. That is the end of the retail. We're on to the hobby. Good luck, P3. Good luck. Empty box. Okay, where's my sensor at? There it is. $11.44, still not making bad time, even with the hiatus to go pick up the wifey. I'm not going to flip them. I'm going to leave them face down because I think I remember if you flip them, you can see some of the hits. I don't want to see them. We got a kid card. Oh, nope. See, that one isn't upside down, so we got to flip it. There we go. We got a kid card. That bum no longer a giant. Sexy Dexy. Kid card. All right, last pack. All right, we got a few fatties in there. I assume some of them are blanks, but we'll find out. Right off the rip, we have a Cam Ward certified rookies, not numbered, but a nice hit there. I told you, this is where you want to get hot, Matt. Get hot right before you go into the hobby box. That's what you're looking for. Nice one there for Cam on the certified rookies. We got a blank. And then Ollie Gordon, numbered, sitting right on top. 137 out of 399 for Miami, and Riley Warner. Bang, Ollie. Backing up Devon Achane. Decent running back. Flashed last year a little bit. All right, we're going to take it down to the first hit. All right, we got Josh Allen, Alvin Kamara, Micah Parsons, Mason Taylor, certified rookie, red foil, 42 out of 99 as Riley Warner stays hot, getting a hit on the Jets too. And then we've got the Colts, MPJ on the fabrics of the game, going out to Jamie O'Hara, 52 out of 99 for the Colts and Michael Pittman Jr. or MPJ. You got Nico, L'Jarius, Justin Herbert, Derek Henry is going to be your certified stars for Baltimore, Joe Lurch. And then again, the Buccaneers, stitches in time, Emeka Egbuka and Tez Johnson, dual swatch, 2-color on the Tez side, jersey match for Egbuka. 9 out of 30, bang. What a hit for Mike Haralambis. Bang. Holy cow, we are off to a great start. Heck yeah. What a start. Bang. All right, so the Jets getting a podium for Mason Taylor. Rookie tight end. Gets the Jets on the board. Beautiful card for Egbuka and Tez. And it's in great shape, Mike. The corners are all sharp, which is rare for certified. Corners on the front are sharp. On the back, the bottom right is a little soft, this one. But, I mean, really good shape for a certified swatch. Bang. Stitches in time. Dual rookie. Tez Johnson and Emeka Egbuka. It might be too thick for a 130. It is. It's too thick for a 130. That's wild. 160 it is. Oh yeah, it fits nice. Bang. I feel bad hiding it behind the Tez Johnson auto, but the auto is better. All right, and then we got MPJ. So both of our swatches came out super early. That should be a 130. Dang. Fits like a glove. Colts on the board. Colts on the board. All right, let's keep it rolling. How far do we want to go down? Let's go down to like right there. All right, Ramondre, Dak Prescott, TJ Watt, Randy Moss on the Immortals going out to Mike Haralambis. You've got James Cook on a pink 177 out of 225 for Buffalo. Travis Hammonds on the Cook pink. Jonathan Taylor, Maserati Marv, Kyle Hamilton, Sexy Dexy on the Franchise Foundations for Aaron Wise on the G-Men. Then you got the Houston Texans, Graham Mertz, the rookie QB, 133 out of 150 going out to Houston. Riley Warner hitting on every single one of his teams. You got Chris Olave, CeeDee Lamb, the Muth is loose. Caleb Johnson on a certified rookies. Nice one there for Steiner as the Steelers stay hot. That might be a redemption. Nope, it's a blank. I was like, is that a redemption? And then we got a pink hiding behind it. Will Howard, of course it is. Will Howard, 94 out of 225 as Alan Stein stays smoking hot on the Steelers. Holy cow, Steiner. Go buy a lottery ticket or something, dude. It's funny that it says certified comes with 3 numbers. There's way more than 3. This is like our 6th one. Way more than 3 numbered. I don't know who was counting the numbered cards when they put them in this box, but they were way off. Way off. That was the blank. Can't be a franchise foundation if they're willing to trade you. Sexy Dexy, not a franchise foundation. No, sir. He is gone. He is gone. All right. We got a little stack here. Let's work our way through it. We got 2 autos still coming. So those of you who have not gotten a hit yet, could be your moment. Jaden Daniels, Lad McConkey, you're always 1 card away. Bryce Young, Brock Purdy, certified stars going out to Jamie O'Hara. Nice insert there. Buda Baker, Jared Verse, Flip a Dip. You got George Pickens, Dallas Cowboys, even though he's wearing a Steelers uniform. Houston Texans getting Joe Mixon. JD5, Franchise Foundations. Now that one's true. That one going out to Goody Goody. I believe this is an RPA behind it, so we're going to move it to the back. We'll come back to that. You got Bo Nix, Brock Purdy, Josh Downs, RJ Harvey, certified rookie, going out to Wayne Mowry. Then you got Mike Evans, Mr. 1,000 yards, 38 out of 399. No longer a Buck, but will always be a Buccaneer in the eyes of Bucks fans. He is a Hall of or Ring of Fame or Ring of Honor, whatever they do in Tampa. He's going to make it. He's going to be one of their best ever. Beautiful card, nice hit for Mike Haralambis. Then you got Derwin James, Xavier Legette, Derek Carr, Immortals, Joe Namath, Going out to the Jets, that is Riley Warner. And then Ray McLeod, 44 out of 49, going out to the Atlanta Falcons. And Stanton Griggs. Stanton hadn't gotten a hit all night. And at the very end, he hits the mirror signatures. 44 out of 49, Ray McLeod. Nice hit on the wide receiver. Stanton Griggs needed that. Nice hit. Then you got Montez Sweat. You got AR, Mr. Anthony Richardson. Scary Terry back to JD5 on the Franchise Foundation's holding back. A Matthew Golden 2-color RPA numbered 36 out of 199. 36 out of 199 going out to Green Bay. Travis Hammonds on the RPA. Beautiful rookie patch auto there. Slight lift to the foil right there in the center. Very, very tiny. But everything else looks great on it. Travis Hammonds, Riley Warner both going off on this one. Great break though. Holy cow. Way more hits than I thought we would get. Definitely did very well on this break. I thought it was going to be a good one. I just didn't know it was going to be that good. Especially for some teams like the Buccaneers. Jesus, Mike Haralambous crushed it. Aaron Wise obviously killed it with the Jackson Dart Uptown. That's a $600 comp right there. Break paid for more than 4 times over. E-Dub, very happy for you because you have closed out about 12 of our last 15 breaks. You long time supporter, but really helping us out recently. So, like I said, to get you a Jackson Dart, I'm almost happier to get it for you than to get it for me. So, if I had to pull it for anyone, I'm happy it's you. You or any other Giants fan. Like Adam Light, we got the Cam Scattaboo for. I was really happy for him, too, because he's a local guy. He's one of the guys I coach with. He's a buddy of mine, and, you know, he's a Giants fan. So, to see him hit a big Giants card, I was happy for him. So, for you guys, I'll allow it. Eventually, I'll get my big dart. I haven't gotten one yet, but eventually, I'll get one. When it's meant to be, it'll be. Que sera, sera. What's meant to be, will be. But in the meantime, just fun to pull them. Fun to open them. Fun to open these things. Fun to do this. And I couldn't do it without you guys, so I really do appreciate it. Without you guys, this is not possible. Just wouldn't be possible. What a break, B3. Holy cow. B3 break table is on a roll. I am off of work tomorrow, B3, so I'll be going to pick up some hobby boxes. Going to probably shop a little bit of stuff to sell. Might sell some of the Wemby product because it doesn't seem like there's a huge drive to do a basketball break, unfortunately. So I might sell some of the Wemby stuff. Got to prepare for these big car bills that are coming in. My truck needs about $2,000, $2,500 worth of work. My wife's needs about $3,500 worth of work. So I got some stuff that I'll be getting done tomorrow to kind of help prepare. Also picking up some hobby boxes. May look to get a basketball hobby box and do a basketball break, but I'm just not guaranteeing it yet because I just don't know if I see enough interest. But we'll see. Let me do some shopping tomorrow and see if I can figure it out. But congrats to all the hitters, man. This was a wild one. All right, let me get the recap situated. 3 up from bottom patch. 3 down, bottom patch. 3 up from the bottom. You're saying it was that low, the RPA? Yeah, I think it was definitely far down there, but what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. All right, let's do our recap. So clearly the Giants, big winner of the night. Giants definitely took home the big win. Now, after that, it's close all around. It really is. I feel like I got to go with the Bucks first. And then right after the Bucks, it's probably the Packers. Golden. Now what I think I'll do. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so there's that. And then it's probably Ray McLeod there, because it's an auto. And then I think it's got to be the Steelers. I mean, the Steelers absolutely murdered it tonight. Holy cow. Yeah, Steelers crushed it. Alan Stein, what the heck, dude? Browns had a good night, too. Let me go to the Texans, because I got to put them up on the podium. Broncos had a ton of volume. Alright, where do I go from here? Where do we go now? Probably going to be the Colts. Lowest number. So the Colts should be under there. There we go. Then, oh, so should Mason Taylor. Just going by lowest number. Oh, now that's to 150. Dang, what a break, B3. Jesus. Alright, now we're down to the non-numbered stuff. So you got to go Stafford, because that's $20 right off the rip. Then I feel like you got to go the Browns, because Shador had a night. From there, I think you go Shook. Then Cam. And then from there, you got to go Genty. Then Tetaroa. Then Hunter. Okay, now all right, there's our recap. One big stack. Now let me get the rest of this in order. So bear with me just a moment. All right, that goes there. That frees up 2 racks for the recap, so we should be good there. Right, we should need 2, like 1 1/4. All right, so these can get out of the way. Put that over there. All right, just about there, just about there. You know what? Let me get rid of this too. So one last thing to clean up after the recap. Just gonna chuck this real quick, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, B3, we are ready for the recap. Everything's all packed away, tidy. What do I do with my phone, though? There it is. All right, here we go. Let that charge up the last bit of the way. All right, we're going to take it all the way down to the Bears. Starting off, Arizona rival Donnie Scheffler picking up the Denzel Burke X-Fractor rookie. Cardinals. Ravens, Joe Lurch. We got the Mike Green Purple Shock rated and the Mike Green X-Fractor out of Topps Chrome. San Fran, this is Jamie O'Hara, Jordan James on a base rated rookie and a Purple Shock. Then you got Shutdown McClenn on the Kyle McCord rated and Makuba Purple Shock. Omarion Hampton on a rated for Travis Hammonds. Not a great break for the Bolts, but Travis, you did well. Don't you worry. You'll see. Lions, Stanton Griggs. This is just Stanton getting started. He finished off with a bang. You got Tate Ratledge on an X-Fractor rookie. Tyleik Williams on a Blue Hyper twice. And a Pulsar refractor. The Silver refractor as well. Shamar Stewart on an X-Fractor out of Topps Chrome rookie. That is going to be Tough McKinney. Then you got Taj Brooks on a base rated rookie, Purple Shock rated, and a Optic Hollow rated. Going to Denver, this is Wayne Mowry. A lot of volume for Wayne, but no big hit. You got Pat Bryant on a Topps Chrome base three times, sorry. RJ Harvey, certified rook out of Certified. RJ Harvey base rated rookie twice, base top chrome rookie twice, and a Jahdae Barron X-Fractor. Then you go to Riley Warner on the Chiefs. Best buddies, best tutties. Xavier Worthy and Ma Homies. Ma Homies also on an Optic Hollow. Then you got the X-Fractor Josh Simmons rookie and a Optic Hollow rated rookie Jalen Royals. Going to Seattle, that's Jamie O'Hara. You had the Purple Shock Arroyo and the Jalen Milroe base. Goody having the JD5 Franchise Foundations. The X-Fractor rookie Bill or Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Mike Haralambis on the Patriots. Andres Borealis on the Blue Hyper rated. Kyle Williams base rated. Travion Henderson base rated. Also, Trevion on the base Topps Chrome, plus the Pulsar Refractor Topps Chrome rookie. Then you go to the Bears. This is going to be Tough McKinney. Bears would be Kevin Paul. Lime Green X-Fractor Shamar Turner. Nice one there. Luther Burden on a base rated rookie twice out of Optic. You also have him on an Optic Hollow. And the Refractor Fortune 15 rookie out of Topps Chrome. Then you had Colson Loveland on a base and Loveland on a rookie phenom Blue Hyper swatch out of Optic. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Here's where we start to heat up, though. We'll take it all the way down to the Brownies. All right, Jags. This is going to be Joe Lurch. You got Seth Hennigan on the Lime Green X-Fractor rookie out of Topps Chrome, only one per mega. Backup quarterback for T-Law, but you never know what could happen with him. Bayshell Tutton on the Shock, Purple Shock. And then the Optic Hollow Travis Hunter, nice one there. Adam Light on the Panthers, picking up Jimmy Horn on the Blue Hyper rated. Trevor Etienne on the base rated. Tetaroa McMillan, base rated. Diamond Hands Tetaroa. Tetaroa Purple Shock. Tetaroa Optic Hollow. Nice night for Adam on McMillan. Matt Leo Grand on the Raiders, getting the X-Fractor Dante Thornton rookie. Jack Besh on a base. Ashton Genty on a base twice. Genty on the base out of Topps Chrome. Genty on the Blue Hyper Donruss Threads jersey swatch for the rookie. Also, Matt Leo Grand on Tennessee, picking up Kalel Mullings on the Blue Hyper. Kalel Mullings Purple Shock. Then you had the tight end Gunnar Helm on a base rated. Chimere DK base rated. Cam Ward certified rookies. Cam Ward passing grade out of Optic. Cam Ward also on the base Topps Chrome. B3 on the Saints, you had Kelvin Banks on the X-Fractor, Tyler Shuck on the Blue Hyper, rookie phenom swatch. Going to the Brownies, Riley Warner, you got Carson Schweisinger on a base rated twice, Dylan Sampson base rated, Harold Fannin Jr. Topps Chrome base, Fannin also on a purple shock. Then you got Judkins on a base Topps Chrome twice, Dylan Gabriel base rated, Shador Sanders lighted up, Shador purple shock, and a Shador blue hyper. Nice night for Riley on the Brownies. But Riley's been doing good on the Brownies since he started. All right, we're taking it all the way down to Steinert Steelers. All right, Benny Lamp on the Rams, T. Ferg on a blue hyper, T. Ferg on an X-Fractor, and then a $20 bill, Matt Stafford on the MVP buyback. You've got Buffalo, Travis Hammonds, Caden Prather on a rated twice, Prather on a Topps Chrome, Prather on a purple shock, Prather on a X-Fractor, and then an all-chrome refractor, Josh Allen, love that card. And then James Cook on the pink out of certified, 177 out of 225. Then you go to Miami. Miami was Riley Warner as well. You had Quinn Ewers on a base rated and on a base Topps Chrome. You had a Pulsar Topps Chrome refractor, Quinn Ewers, silver refractor, Quinn Ewers, and then an Ollie Gordon numbered out of certified on the rookie, 137 out of 399. Also had a little bonus, Ashton Davis, the safety, 66 out of 150 on the blue refractor. Nice color match there for the Finns. Going to Houston, Riley Warner. Again, you had Jalen Reed on the X-Fractor and the refractor silver. Jalen Knoll on a base rated twice. Jaden Higgins base rated. And then Graham Mertz on the orange certified, 133 out of 150 on the rookie. Then we drop to the Steelers. Whole stack of Steelers right there. Steiner went off on the Steelers. You got Jack Sawyer on a base rated. Jack Sawyer on a purple shock rated. Caleb Johnson on the certified rookies. Will Howard on a base optic rated twice. Will Howard on a purple shock. Will Howard on an optic hollow. Will Howard on a silver refractor out of Topps Chrome twice. First year freshie blue hyper swatch for Will Howard. Will Howard on a rookie relics refractor out of Topps Chrome. And then Will Howard on a pink 94 out of 225. What a night for Steiner on the Steelers. On Steiner Steelers. Steelers Steiner. All right, get him on the bench. There we go. All right, we're going to keep it rocking. Colts. Jamie O'Hara picking up Riley Leonard on an optic rated and a base Topps Chrome. And then the Michael Pittman Jr. piece of the game, low number, 52 out of 99 for MPJ. Going to the Jets, that is also Riley Warner. You got Mason Taylor on a base out of Topps Chrome. Certified rookies, red foil, Mason Taylor, 42 out of 99. Nice low number there. Then you got Stanton Griggs on the Falcons, mirror signatures. Ray McLeod, beautiful auto, 44 out of 49. 10 off the jersey number, but that one saved your night there, Stanton. Then you got the Green Bay Packers, Travis Hammonds, Savion Williams, purple shock rated. You got Josh Jacobs on a blue wave, 16 out of 199 out of Topps Chrome. Then you got Matthew Golden on a base out of Topps Chrome, Matthew Golden base pennant, Matthew Golden on a blue hyper, and then Matthew Golden on the freshman fabric two-color swatch on the RPA, 36 out of 199 on the freshman fabric RPA. Beautiful card there for Travis Hammonds. Then you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Mike Haralambis. Benjamin Morrison on a purple shock. Mike Evans out of certified numbered 36. 38 out of 399. Nice numbered hit there for Mr. 1000 yards. You had Emeka Egbuka on the Pulsar Refractor rookie. And then the Stitches in Time dual swatch, Emeka Egbuka and Tez Johnson, brother of Bo Nix. Numbered 9 out of 30, and that's a jersey match for Emeka Egbuka. 9 out of 30. Egbuka wears number 9. Jersey match. Two color for Tez, one color for Egbuka. Stitches in Time, beautiful card. And then also Mike Haralambis on the purple refractor auto. Tez Johnson, 63 out of 75. What a night for Mike Haralambis. He needed that. And then the big winner of the night, Aaron Wise, usually our closeout specialist. Abdul Carter, Power Players Refractor rookie. You got Cam Scattaboo on a base rated and Scat on a rookie recruits. Then you got Jackson Dart on the passing grade out of Optic. Jackson Dart on the Optic 2015 retro. And then the Uptown Jackson Dart. One of the top hits out of the set for the top chase. Beautiful card. Comps at about 600. PSA 9's about 600. Raw 550. PSA 10's got to be through the roof. But Aaron, this one is very nicely centered. It's way better centered than most of the ones I've seen. The back is a little off center. As you can tell, it's a little heavy left to right. But the front looks solid. Very nice. Congrats, E-Dub. Congrats, Mike Haralambis, and the rest of the hitters tonight. Love when you guys hit big. Love it. Keeps me going. All right, B3, like I said, I'm off tomorrow. I'll be doing a little bit of shopping, trying to identify what the next best hobby boxes are to get my hands on. Still waiting to see the pricing of Topps Chrome and where it goes. Also Topps Cosmic, which is going to be coming out soon. Really all the Topps products. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the hobby boxes. If they stay at around $1,000 a box, it's hard to justify. But I'm keeping my eyes open for you. And I'm also working on a couple connections I have to see if I can get a better deal. So just stay tuned. And keep an eye on the page for tomorrow to see what happens. Maybe we do a basketball break. Maybe we do a football break. Maybe we do both. So keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. Love you guys. Appreciate it.